Welcome back to the channel. This video is part of our playlist called English Grammar Library. It is dedicated to helping you improve your understanding and use of English grammar. In today's video we are going to talk about the present perfect. It is crucial for learners of English to master, as correct use elevates your English to new heights. If you are a native speaker of Spanish, Portuguese, French or Italian, you may find today's lesson challenging. The reason for this is that the present perfect is mostly expressed in your first language as simple past. Before we get started, do consider helping us. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, give a like, and hit that notification button. This way we can continue providing you with more educational videos like this one. The present perfect is a verb tense, which is used to show that an action has taken place once or many times before now. The present perfect is often used to talk about experiences or changes that have taken place, but there are other less common uses as well. Let's dive right into the present perfect verbal tense. Present perfect forms. The present perfect is formed using has and have, plus the past participle. Questions are asked by inverting the subject and has, or have. Negatives are made with not, as you would expect. It looks like this. Statement: you have traveled to Italy many times. Question: have you traveled to Italy many times? Negative: you have not traveled to Italy many times. Now that we know about its form, let's have a look at the main uses. Unspecified time before now. The present perfect is used to express that an action happened at an unspecified time before now. The exact time is not important. Please note that you cannot use the present perfect with specific time expressions such as yesterday, 1 year ago, last week. However, we can and should use the present perfect with unspecified expressions, hereunder, ever, never, once, many times, several times, before, so far, already and similar. Here are some examples of this use. I have seen that movie 20 times. I think I have met her once before. There have been many earthquakes in Japan. People have traveled to the moon. People have not traveled to Mars. Have you tried the new game console yet? The concept of unspecified time is confusing to many English learners. However, the following short list will help you better understand the different use cases. Experience. You can use the present perfect to describe your experience. It is akin to saying, I have the experience of something. You can also use this tense to say that you have never had a certain experience. The present perfect is never used to describe a specific event. Let's have a look. I have been to Brazil. This sentence means that you have had the experience of being in Brazil. Maybe you have been there once, or several times. I have been to Germany 4 times. You can add the number of times at the end of the sentence. I have never been to Turkey. This sentence means that you have not had the experience of going to Turkey. I think we have seen that movie before. He has never traveled by plane. Change over time. We often use the present perfect to talk about change that has happened over a period of time. For example, you have grown since the last time I saw you. Grandma talking. The government has increased investment in healthcare. Cantonese has become one of the most popular courses at university. My English has really improved since I moved to England. Accomplishments. We often use the present perfect to list the accomplishments of individuals and humanity. You must not mention a specific time. Man has walked on the moon. Our daughter has learned how to walk. Doctors have cured many deadly diseases. Scientists have split the atom. An uncompleted action you are expecting. We often use the present perfect to say that an action, which we expected, has not happened. Using the present perfect suggests that we are still waiting for the action to happen. Examples. Will has not finished his project yet. Marge hasn't mastered Cantonese, but she has achieved basic level. Susan has still not arrived. The rain hasn't stopped. Multiple actions at different times. We also use the present perfect to talk about several different actions, which have occurred in the past at different times. Present perfect suggests the process is not complete and more actions are possible. The army has attacked that city 5 times. I have had 4 quizzes and 5 tests so far this semester. We have had many major problems while working on this project. She has talked to several specialists about her problem, but nobody knows why she is sick. Thank you very much for finding the time to watch today's lesson. As always, I recommend you watch this lesson a couple of times, as this will help you further your language skills. If this video provided you with some value, do consider helping us. Subscribe, give a like and hit that notification button. This way you will never miss another video from us. Take care and see you in the next one.